You mentioned earlier about a case ending. We do want them to end in permanency. So what that means is probably that the parents will get their act together so that the child can return to them and be a safe place. In the event that doesn't happen, then we start looking at relatives as a second option and still be with family and have that connection. That's the second thing we like to have. Thirdly, if there are no relatives and the family isn't making those lifestyle changes, then we got to seek some other alternative permanent placement for that child. And unfortunately, it's adoption. So sometimes we will find a permanent place that will be willing to adopt that child.
So a CASA volunteer may see their case end either by reuniting with the family, being returned to their family, adoption, or they can age out.
They can. Yes.
So in the case of aging out, there's a lot that a child in foster care who ages out has their opportunities afterwards, like for instance college and
there are, yeah,
things like that they can take advantage of. But they age out, then you're no longer their cost. So your case ends by virtue of their turning 18 and aging out.
Even though the case may end, the relationship may continue.
Yeah,
just not as a CASA standard. There's a lot of lifelong relationships that are built through CASA.
Yeah.
That continue even after the legal case is over.
Yeah.
Whether that child may have aged out or found permanency in a different route. Yeah.
So we've got the ways that people can, the cases can end. And then there's one way that I would assume is extremely rare, but a CASA could just bail. Is that a thing?
It does, and we realize life happens with our CASA volunteers. It's a disappointment to the child. We don't want that. We want to minimize that as much as possible. Just not want to see your kids anymore is very detrimental because that's what they're used to seeing. They meet somebody and they don't follow through. CASA being there every time they say they're going to be there is how we build that reputation of advocating for giving a voice to the children that don't have a voice in court.
Right.